Once, there was a young woman who firmly believed that the pinnacle of success was a high-paying job at a prestigious, globally recognized corporation. She chased this dream with unwavering determination, pouring all her energy into her studies and career path. After years of relentless effort, she finally landed the position she had always coveted, a well-compensated role in a towering glass building. Surrounded by the sharpest minds in her industry, the initial phase was exhilarating. She relished the financial security, the respect that came with her title, and the sophisticated lifestyle her salary afforded. Her name was synonymous with achievement, and her family beamed with pride. She had by all external measures made it. However, as the months turned into years, a subtle yet persistent feeling of discontent began to creep in. The initial thrill of her accomplishments faded, replaced by a monotonous routine. Her days became a predictable cycle of meetings, spreadsheets, and deadlines. The impressive salary, which once felt like a symbol of her worth, now seemed like compensation for a life lived on autopilot. Despite the accolades and the promotions, an undeniable emptiness grew within her. She would often find herself staring out of her high-rise office window, looking down at the bustling city below, feeling completely disconnected from the very life she had worked so hard to build. The vibrant, ambitious woman she once was felt like a distant memory, lost in the predictable rhythm of corporate life. She realized that while her bank account was full, her soul was running on empty. Seeking a break from her structured, colorless existence, she impulsively signed up to volunteer as an English teacher for underprivileged children in a small, remote community one weekend. The school was a simple, humble building, a stark contrast to her sleek, modern office. The resources were limited, but the children's enthusiasm was boundless. As she stood before the eager faces, she began to teach. She watched their eyes light up with understanding as they pronounced a new word correctly. She heard their uninhibited laughter echo through the classroom as they played learning games. In that small, unassuming room, surrounded by the joyous energy of the children, she felt a spark ignite within her, a profound sense of purpose and joy that had been dormant for far too long. It was a feeling more rewarding than any bonus or promotion she had ever received. That single, transformative experience became her turning point. She understood with crystal clarity that true, lasting success was not measured by the size of one's paycheck or the prestige of a job title. It was measured in moments of genuine connection, in the pursuit of passion, and in the feeling of making a meaningful difference, no matter how small. She discovered that a fulfilling life wasn't about what you could acquire, but about what you could give. The joy she felt in that classroom was more real and more satisfying than anything her corporate career had ever offered. From that day forward, her perspective on work and life was forever changed. She made a conscious decision to pivot her career, choosing a path that made her feel alive and engaged, rather than just busy and financially secure. She started to seek out roles that aligned with her newfound values, work that would not only pay her bills, but also nourish her spirit. This story serves as a powerful reminder for all of us. A career should be more than just a means to an end. It should not just fund our lives, but also be a source of personal fulfillment. It should be the thing that feeds our heart, fuels our passion, and makes us feel truly connected to the world around us. A job should pay the bills, but a fulfilling life is one that also feeds the soul.